Today is day 8 of Jester's challenge. Heading down towards the AT. I'm gonna pick it up where I left off with my doggies the other day. Let's see. I'm gonna go that way anyway. Huh. Maybe I can find a spot to pee. I'll just have to remember where I went. Okay. I'm so angry. There's this famous YouTube video of this Russian guy, I think, and he found this bear that just came out of hibernation, and it's like groggy, and he, for whatever reason, follows it and kicks it over, knocks it over with his foot. I have no idea why anyone would ever, in their right mind, kick a damn bear. But he did. And what did the bear do? He bit through the guy's hand. You kind of get what you ask for. Holy shit. There's something big right there. Scared me. I don't know what it is. I think it's a turkey. I think I walked up on a turkey. Yeah, I did. That was pretty. Alright, now I'm not quite so grumpy. Today I am going to meander my 5 miles. I purposely came up the mountain to do it on trail by myself. I have 2 more days to go, and honestly, I went about this challenge all the wrong way. I started out thinking, hey, I can do that out on trail. That's a great thought. But to actually put in 5 miles every single day, if you're not through hiking and you have a job and a house to take care of, that's kind of hard to do. I tell you what, it's just plain hard to do unless that's all you have to do. Physically, I'm fit enough to walk 5 miles on any given day. I stay pretty physically fit because I stay out hike in the woods. But fitting in all the mileage when I have a job and a family to take care of, and there are 5 cats in my house. Guys, 5 cats, and none of them are mine. It's very hard to keep it clean. I feel like I'm being picked at and baited. I don't understand why. I really don't. And my friends are saying, oh, it's okay, IceBear, just keep quiet about it. Just keep quiet about it. Don't stir up any trouble on YouTube. I already said in my weed video, guys, I'm not gonna be fake for YouTube. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care how many subscribers I have, how many I lose for being myself. I don't care. If you don't like me, don't subscribe to me. It's as simple as that. I'm pretty sure the person that's poking the bear isn't watching my whole videos anyway, just clicking on them to click a like and leave a generic comment and move on with life because I'm not important enough to watch. That's how I feel. This is my car, by the way, and I don't care. Like, look at the paint. Do you see how much I care about appearances? I don't care that people see me driving this thing because, yeah, it sounds bad, it looks bad, and it smells bad, but it runs like a dream to me, and it gets me everywhere I need to go. And the best part is it's paid off and nobody wants to steal it. I went about this challenge in all the wrong way, and I learned my lesson. Last night, I was so pressed for time to get in the rest of my 5 miles. I just ran out of time in the day. I had so much stuff going on, and I had an order to complete. It was a rough day all around. I ended up taking my dogs out good and early in the morning, but after a mile, the dogs were completely worn out, and I had to take them home. And then I just got so busy working and taking care of my house that I was pressed for time to finish out my 5-mile challenge for the day. So I went down to the Rails to Trails, and I thought it's a good smooth surface. I can hike that out in no time. Well, they close at dusk, and I got there an hour before dusk with 4 miles that needed put in. That wasn't smart. I ended up trying to run my 3rd mile in, and I got just completely sick. I'm not a runner. Not at all. I'll never be a runner. But I got so sick, and so I slowed back down, finished out the mileage, and by the time I got home, I was just throwing up. I was so sick I couldn't get out of my bed. It was awful. I just pushed my body farther than it was willing to go, and I suffered a serious consequence from it. My Crohn's went haywire. So today's going to be an enjoyable day. And the way that I woke up is Sunday. The way that I woke up thinking about this day is Sunday is a day of rest for everyone. Everyone's supposed to be resting. And while I can't rest from a challenge that lasts 10 days, I can at least enjoy doing it. So I'm taking IceBear time on the AT. I'm gonna hike out and talk out my issues, because I'm angry. I'm very angry. Maybe girls down south have more manners. They're more polite. I'm not naming anybody's names, because I'm not into all that. That's just creating more drama. You know who you are, and you best quit poking me, because I've had enough, and I'm gonna start commenting the things that I want to say. My politeness is overextended. And let me say this right now. If you poke me on video on YouTube again, then don't even think that I ain't gonna poke you back with a video on YouTube. From now on, I feel like I'm in kindergarten again. Just passed a through hiker and lost my train of thought. I gave him some information about Tom's Run Shelter. I know what I was saying. So Mom, as I lovingly call him, he has done a lot of things to us, and that's why we don't like him. We want to tell stories here of what people are doing. Got my 1st mile of the day in, and I'm still raging mad. It didn't wear any of my steam out. I have a good feeling that by the end of this 5 miles, I'll be good and talked out and worn out physically enough to be chill. Right now, I'm just angry. Just angry. You know, sir, we have a secret about you, too. We call you the instigator. That's your secret trail name. Because you instigate all this crap. Picking fights with people and teasing and such. Little instigator. Somebody got too much time on their hands in retirement. You need to go do something with yourself. And the audacity of Mom to tell somebody that had more than double their subscriber count that they'll never amount to anything. until they go through hike something. Since when does through hiking make you a backpacker? That just makes you a through hiker, dumbass. That's just jealousy, honestly. Just jealousy. You're jealous of somebody else's success. When we were at the Plum Orchard estate, I was all happy. I get really giddy, y'all. I get super giddy on trail, like hyper happy. I get a boost of dopamine and I get goofy. I admit to it. And I was excited and I said, hey, let's see if we can get the Tramley to go on this huge bench over here. Or not a bench, it was a porch swing. It was the dang size of a large couch. And so I thought, let's put us all on there and take a picture. And when I said that, Mom says to me, nobody wants to do that stupid fucking picture. We're not doing that. We're going over here and taking a picture on the front porch. And he said it right in front of a Benedictine monk. Of all people. Like, am I not supposed to be insulted about this? Why do you want me to like somebody that treated me like that? I only want to like people that are nice to me. I'm not going to go out of my way and be nice to somebody that treats me like trash. I'm kind of worried that if I keep bottling all this stuff up, I'm going to end up being like a grumpy old troll. This is too much. I go backpacking and hiking and camping and such to relax and enjoy myself. Not to have little pissy fit fights with other YouTubers. Excuse my language in this video, but I'm sorry. I'm out here to have fun. You just take your drama elsewhere. I just took a screenshot because honestly, my temper tantrum is over. I can feel the ground under my feet, the wind on my face, and the sun in my hair. And everything's okay with the world now. Everything's gonna be just fine because I'm where I am supposed to be. And I'm doing what I love. And let me tell you, if I had the money, I'd be through hiking right now. This is where I'm supposed to be. It calls to my soul. Being all alone on top of a mountain, any mountain. This is what it's about. This, right here. So now that my head is cool and my thoughts are pristine, that's a good word, pristine, I'll say this. I'm not angry anymore. I got it all talked out. The moral of the story, don't poke a bear unless you want it to bite through your hand. If you poke me, I'm gonna get mad and I'm gonna bite. I don't have that southern charm. I'm back to where I ended with my little dogs the other day, but I'm not done with my mileage, so I'm just gonna keep on heading back this way. When I talked to that thru hiker, he asked me about the Tom's Run shelter. He said, is it crowded already? And I said, I'm not sure, I didn't start there. I'm only putting in for today a 5-mile challenge. So I'm parked at Woodrow Road up here, hiking in. And he said, oh. So he kept going. And then I turned around and I said, hey, you know, if it's full and you can't find any room, backtrack just a hair onto the Blue Blaze. That's the Sunset Rocks Trail. And there's a nice little camp spot there that people don't know about that you can hop into and set up. And he said, "Oh, how would you know that?" And before I could answer, he said, "I'm just trying to stay in the shelter because it's going to storm tonight." And he just spun around and left. I should have led with, I live on this mountain. I literally live 3.5 miles away from the Appalachian Trail. I always seem to put my foot in my mouth somehow. Dang. I always seem to screw up conversations with people. Maybe that's why I'm an introvert. Let me address the subscriber comment that I made earlier, by the way, since I'm calm now and I can further elaborate on that. When I say I'm not here for subscribers, this is not a popularity contest to me. I don't give a crap how many people I have subscribed to me. I am on YouTube for the hiking community itself, okay? I talk to every single person that talks to me, and I watch every single video of people that I subscribe to. So I take that daily YouTube interaction. YouTube is kind of like Facebook for me. I'm not really into Facebook or Instagram, and I'm not even on TikTok. But YouTube to me is a community, and I get to see what my friends are doing, and I can put my stuff out there that I'm doing, and we can kind of stay connected with like-minded people. That is why I'm on YouTube. The reason why I switched over to Halfway Point channel to put all my videos on is because I had IceBear Hikes was my main channel, and then I started this other channel. This started as my other life, IceBear's other life, and it was just, for the people that follow my daily life, like things that I do other than hiking. Well, now I do a lot of things other than hiking, and I just can't keep up with a channel that's only for hiking. So I switched over to Halfway Point, and I'm well aware that I am 500 subscribers less. Like I said, I don't care what my subscriber count is. I can't stress that enough. These are my memories. This is my life. I'm gonna live it, and I'm on YouTube for the community. Everything else doesn't matter to me. I know I'm not gonna ever make money on YouTube. I don't care. I'm not here looking for money. Nice wet trail still. But yeah, I started YouTube as a video journal for myself. And since then, on IceBear Hikes, I've taken down quite a few videos, and any videos that I try to post on there, people are like, "This has nothing to do with hiking. What's going on?" So I can't rightly keep that channel and put other content on it. And then some people say, "Just change the name of it." Well, that's deceptive too. So I'd rather just start anew. I feel like I'm at the halfway point in my life right now anyway. Well, I hope. And I live right by the halfway point of the Appalachian Trail. Halfway Point is more me right now. I think I'm gonna make a playlist just specifically for AT miles and put some of this video stuff in that. That way, if I ever want to go back and look at all of the Appalachian Trail that I hiked, I can. Although, I gotta start it from scratch. Hey, challenge accepted. I don't mind starting from scratch. I love this trail. Let God deal with the things they do, because hate in your heart will consume you too. I don't hate, I'm just irritated. But I'm trying to make myself not irritated. That's the Anna Mitchner cabin, Blue Blaze. The theme of this hike: let go, let God, and start fresh. God is good. I swear I heard a cyclist if I get run over on this little section that they allow for bikes. Oh my gosh. A friend of mine warned me that if I said all the stuff that I said in this video, that it would destroy me on YouTube. So what? If y'all want to destroy me, do it. I live my life with no fears. If I develop one, I crush it. I conquer it. Because the only thing that we really truly have to fear in this life is fear itself. And that's the way I choose to live my life. No holdbacks. If you bite me, I'll bite back. In self-defense. It's as simple as toddler behavior. This was a very therapeutic hike for me. And I'm not going to censor myself for YouTube or anybody else. This is what I needed, and this is what I'm going to put out. I have a voice for a reason, because this is my life. Nobody else's. And I'm going to live it to the best of my ability every single day. I woke up feeling super happy and positive today. And then just got, felt like I got puked on. The hell's going on Instagram? Gross. But I don't appreciate being assaulted like that on Instagram when I'm in such a good mood. That person does not deserve that title. They're just an ugly person. Not physically. I don't care what they look like physically. But their heart is ugly. This is my turnaround point to head back. So I'm going to do a different video on it. And end this griping that I've started. Leave it all out here on the trail.